project control, the PMI, the Project Management Institute, has actually changed the definition considerably. Now, this definition, you will get a question on this definition on your quiz, but keep in mind this definition has been changed, okay, by the PMI. Here, project control is all about promoting flexibility. Okay, think about it. When you say control, most people think of something as control is somewhat the opposite of flexibility. Most people think about control as something like a jockey trying to control a racehorse. So you have this, you have the start line, you have the finish line, and you have to make sure the horse doesn't go in any other direction. It has to go as fast as it can towards the finish line, and you have to control the horse. You have to prevent it from going any other direction. However, with projects, the Project Management Institute says control is all about promoting flexibility. And as you read this definition, you'd see that this flexibility concept is built into it. Okay, so what they say is that we should promote flexibility and allow for inevitable difficulties. Okay, so from the Project Management Institute's experience, all these project managers in the institute, most of the projects, if not all of the projects that they've had, have always had some difficulty or the other. The Standish Group, where we get all the figures for the causes of failed projects, has a similar experience. In the tens of thousands of projects that they surveyed, all of them had some sort of difficulty where something went wrong. So the requirements that they got in the beginning were not the requirements that they ended up with. Think about something as structured as your course of study to graduate, right? You have the university core, you have your major, you have the business core. You know what all classes you need to take to graduate. It's highly structured, the classes you take every semester. But let's say something goes wrong. Some of you might have experienced this. A course that's required for the university core or the business core or your major is full. So you might have to make changes in your plan. Say, for example, you've enrolled in an alternate class, or let's say you approach the dean or the chair of this department, for an exception. Even though the class is full, you still need to enroll in it. You need it to graduate, things like that. Or you change your plan, you take the class, you take additional summer or winter class, things like that. Okay, so success requires changes to your plan. You can't stay with the same plan, especially when it comes to IT project success. Okay, so these changes are required for project control.